you ever wonder what high vibrational femininity is? And if you're an old soul and you're on a quest to connect with your true goddess energy, then you will resonate with this. Femininity is really misunderstood and misrepresented on the internet in the modern world, and the content is frequently centered around seduction or attracting the male gaze. And there's nothing wrong with this, but true femininity is far deeper and far more unexplored. And by tapping into these sacred dimensions, you can actually enhance your beauty, your radiance, your harmony, your feminine energy, and also heal your relationships in a genuine and meaningful way rather than a superficial and egotistical way. So in this video, we're going to explore the stories and qualities of the 6 main ancient and powerful goddesses in Hinduism and the Eastern culture. Each of these goddesses embody a unique aspect of the divine feminine nature and can actually help you understand different facets of high vibrational femininity. And you're going to want to stay till the end because I will give you a self-reflection exercise to find out which goddess you invoke the most. So first is Durga. Durga is a warrior goddess. She embodies strength, protection, and motherhood. You can see her riding on a lion, and she was created to defeat the demon Mahishasura, symbolizing the triumph of good over evil. If you find yourself standing up for others, leading in times of crisis, protecting those you love, or really fighting for something in this world that you want to be protective over, then you resonate with Durga's energy, because in today's world, we sometimes hear that being too strong or too assertive is masculine, and women should focus on being more delicate. But Durga's archetype shows us that strength and femininity are not mutually exclusive, because by embracing your inner strength, by embracing your sovereignty, you can actually enhance your feminine energy and reclaim your spiritual regalness. And connecting with Durga can help your feminine energy because you are connecting to that power and courage that resides within you. You're connecting to that power to protect and nurture, reinforcing your role as a strong protective force in your life and others. And in the modern world, we often hear advice like be savage, be fierce, right? Encouraging us to be maybe like too tough or be too ego driven. And there is strength in standing up for ourselves, but Durga actually teaches us that sacred protection is different. It comes from a place of love, of divinity and responsibility, and definitely not ego. So embracing her energy means having compassion, having integrity, and finding the balance between strength and humility. The next goddess is goddess Lakshmi, and she is the nurturer. She's the goddess of wealth, prosperity, and beauty. And she actually embodies the 16 forms of wealth that I often talk about. She embodies generosity, nurture, grace. And if you find yourself, you find joy in creating a comfortable and beautiful environment, and you're often involved with providing that beauty and abundance for yourself, for your family, for your community, in charitable acts, then Lakshmi's energy really resonates with you, because this is about true abundance that you find in the divine, and it just spills out into your 3D world. Now, modern advice will say princess treatment, demand princess treatment, and there's like an emphasis on receiving luxury and pampering. And there's nothing wrong with this, but the energy of needing the finer things in life needs to be adjusted if you want to embody Lakshmi's energy, because this is about true prosperity. This is about realizing that you are abundant with or without anybody, just by connecting to what you already have and radiating that outwards, like abundance is going to be magnetized to you. And this actually helps you heal your feminine energy, because you realize that your abundance is not connected to your partner or anyone or your job. It's like, it's you that's overflowing with it, and then the world reflects that back to you, and then you naturally attract more prosperity, more beauty in your life, more generous people, and you actually allow to nurture yourself and those around you with grace and generosity. Now, the next goddess is goddess Saraswati. She is the creator. She's the goddess of knowledge. She's the goddess of music, of art, of wisdom. She influences education and creativity. And if you're somebody that's drawn to the arts and you have a passion for learning, for teaching, then Saraswati is your guide, because this world sometimes, values practicality over creativity. And Saraswati reminds you that the importance of intellect and artistic pursuits really feed your feminine energy. It's not all about solely focusing on career and financial stability, although that is important. It's also about learning wisdom, teaching others what you've learned, embracing your creative side, embracing your sacral chakra, because that is where your femininity resides. So all of this is important, and all of this awakens your Saraswati goddess energy, and it allows you to pursue your knowledge and share your insights with the world. The next goddess is goddess Kali, and she is the OG of dark femininity, right? She is the transformer. She's the fierce goddess of time, of change, of destruction. She represents the dark feminine, the transformation and empowerment that you go through. If you embrace change and you challenge societal norms, then Kali's energy is within you. Modern advice says, play it safe a little bit. Don't be too intense. Don't be too radical. Don't stand out too much. But Kali's archetype encourages us to embrace our fierceness and transformative power and our true empowerment that comes from breaking free of old patterns and fearlessly pursuing change. And connecting with her can heal your feminine energy, can heal your true voice, your power of letting go of what no longer serves you. And this is most potent when you are in your menstruating part of your cycle, right? Because you're transforming, you're growing, you're shedding old patterns, and you're embracing new beginnings. The next goddess is goddess Parvati. She is the lover. She's the goddess of love, devotion, fertility. She nurtures relationships and family bonds. And if you're somebody that prioritizes love, family, then Parvati's energy is what you embody most. Now, in modern culture, they often say, be independent, be self-sufficient, but sometimes at the expense of nurturing relationships. And both are important, because Parvati teaches us that being devoted and nurturing in our relationships is a strength, it's not a weakness, and her energy actually helps us create loving connections with others. And connecting with Parvati can heal your feminine energy and give you that permission to embrace love and devotion in relationships. Because when you embody her energy, you reclaim your nurturing and loving side, which actually heals your relationships. So you bring more balance into your life. Now, lastly, we have goddess Radha. She is actually the devotee. She actually embodies divine love and devotion, particularly in the context of bhakti, which is a devotional worship. This is about experiencing a deep connection to spirituality through love and being committed on a path of devotion to something higher than you. In a society that often values material success over spiritual fulfillment, Radha actually teaches you that the power of love and devotion is something that is about connecting deeply to the divine and transcends the material world. And connecting with her can heal your feminine energy and deepen your spiritual devotion, and actually deepen how you love, because it's about unconditional love. Her love story with Krishna at the end was about realizing that love is unconditional and having that opportunity to connect with something higher, and engaging in bhakti practices and engaging in devotional singing and chanting, and letting that unconditional love fill your heart with divine love. Now, I really encourage you to take some time to reflect on all of the goddesses that we've covered today. I've put in some questions in the description down below to really help you and journal on which of these energies that you embody the most. And understanding these archetypes can actually heal and balance your feminine energy, because this is all the different facets of femininity, and we need to connect to all of them to really bring that goddess energy through. Thank you for joining me today. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more content on spirituality, femininity, spiritual growth. And until next time, stay blessed and stay connected to your inner goddess.